Hey guys, before this video starts, if you do like animations, be sure to subscribe to my new animation channel, MessYourself Animations, guys. We are going to be making all sorts of animations this year in 2020. We just launched and we just posted our second video, guys. I'm so excited to be posting more animations on my animation channel, but if I am going to do that, I need you guys' support, okay? So go over there and subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss when we upload a new animation, guys. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the video. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing in this MessYourself here? Today we are checking out My Story Animated. Now we've made loads of videos reacting to these dumb animations, guys, so let's watch a hashtag relatable story. I got stuck in the trunk of my mom's car and saw everything. Oh my god, she saw everything. Like, she totally didn't see anything before, but now she saw everything.
I was walking to the kitchen at 2 a.m. to get a glass of water.
Oh my god, so relatable. When you have to get water at 2 a.m. The war's been there for like weeks.
When I heard my brother and stepmom whispering, I hid behind the kitchen closet and listened to them talking.
Okay, let me guess. Incest, all right. It isn't an animation story if it doesn't have just a little bit of incest. Come on now, guys.
I hid behind the kitchen closet and listened to them talking. This plan is going to work.
Oh my god.
I just feel it in my bones.
Oh my god.
Did you remember to leave the letter?
Oh my god.
Yup, they'll never know what hit them. Let's go. Grab the car keys.
What?
I followed them to the garage and hid behind the door.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't want them to see me.
Oh my
They
god.
started packing things into the car. It was very weird.
Very weird. What's weird about packing things in a car? I guess it's weird at 2 a.m.
It was very weird.
It was very weird.
They went inside the house to get more stuff.
I
sneaked into the garage.
I snuck into the garage.
I sneaked into the garage and quietly opened the trunk to see what's in there. When suddenly, I heard them coming back. And without thinking, I jumped in the trunk of the car.
What?
It was the only place I could hide.
Why are you hiding?
And without thinking, I jumped in the trunk of the car.
Who
it was the only place I could hide.
Jump
I wanted to
in a
wait
trunk
for them
of a
to
car.
leave, but then I could hear them getting into this car and starting
obviously.
the engine.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever their plan was, it wasn't worth me being stuck in the trunk. I started yelling as loud as I could.
Oh my god.
Just as I was about to take a deep breath to scream even louder, I heard my stepmother, Casey, say, "Did you hear something? I thought I heard your sister's annoying voice."
What?
Imagine if she ever found out about this.
Oh my god, she found out of this, but then she's gonna see everything.
She would expose us to the world.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, Casey, said my brother. If Haley ever found out, we would take care of her, just like we took care of that dumb secretary of my dad.
What? Oh, geez, are they gonna bloody kill me? What the shit?
I held my breath. I couldn't let them know I was in there. I started to...
How is holding your breath gonna prevent them seeing you? You were screaming a second ago.
I started to panic.
Oh my god.
They were up to no good.
Started making trouble in the neighborhood.
I know I never had the best relationship with the two of them, but I couldn't believe that they would hurt me.
Oh my god.
I had so many questions. What did they do to my dad's secretary?
Yeah, what did they do?
I needed to find out their secret.
Oh my god.
And just like that, I ended up stuck in the trunk of their getaway car.
Oh my god.
I could hear them laughing and singing along to songs on the radio, as if nothing was going on.
Well, nothing is going on. Well, for them, not for you though.
We drove for hours on end.
Jeez.
Luckily, I was wearing a watch my dad gave me for my birthday.
Yeah, where's your phone?
It had a GPS system on it, so I could see where we were going.
Where's your phone?
They were driving miles away from our hometown. Where were they heading?
Okay, wait. For those smartwatches, you need it to connect to your phone. It doesn't just have internet by itself. All right, what kind of smart-ass watch is this? Can you get a watch like that just has internet? Pretty sure it connects to your phone, which has internet. And if it has the internet, then she has a phone. Why is she calling anyone?
I managed to tear a little piece of fabric and some foam from one of the back seats.
What?
I could peer through the little hole in the back seat to observe what was happening in the car. Casey was driving. A few hours later and 300 miles away from home, I was starving and my legs felt numb.
Oh my god.
I had a piece of candy in my back pocket that I sucked on for 10 minutes.
Oh yes.
Another hour passed and I really had to go to the toilet. I desperately wanted to get out of this tight space. I was biting on my lip. I really had to wee.
Don't do it. I really had to wee.
I really had to wee.
I really had to wee.
Where was I going to go? Luckily, there was a plastic bottle.
Oh.
I took it and used it. It was so gross and difficult to manage, but I felt relieved afterwards.
Damn, guys. All right. Have any of you ever pissed in a bottle before? Come on, guys. Don't lie. All right. We all have. Okay. I mean, I could be pissing in a bottle, right now. Oh, yeah.
I saw on my GPS watch that we were approaching a gas station. Casey slowed down. Time to stretch legs and get some food, she said.
Time to stretch legs.
Through the hole, I could see them getting out of the car. I wanted to get out.
Get out.
If only I had a metal cutter or hammer, I could break out.
If only.
With the two of them gone, I tore at the seat. I tried to remove as much foam and seat cover as I possibly could in order for me to see and hear better. I did it in such a way that they couldn't see me, but I could see them.
What?
Casey and my brother got back in the car. I could smell their food. Casey didn't finish her fries, and she placed them on the back seat. I carefully reached out and grabbed her fries. It was the best tasting fries ever. I was so tired and completely covered in sweat. I fell asleep. I only woke up when the car came to a standstill. We've been driving for more than 12 hours.
Oh my God.
It was so cold as it was already dark. My watch said that we were near the ocean at a harbor. What the hell were they doing here?
What the hell were they doing here?
I could hear men's voices approaching the car. One man with a deep voice said, "Do you have the payment?" Through the hole, I could see Casey handing him a big envelope. Yes, it's all there. You can count.
Damn.
I could hear the guy counting the money.
The money?
$20,000.
$20,000?
Then Jimmy finally said something. Okay, here is my dad's phone number. He's probably still at work. So give him some time to get home and discover we're gone before you make the call. Oh my God,
are they going to fake a kidnapping? But why did you give him $20,000 up front? What? You're going to extort him for more money? Is the dad rich or something?
The men agreed. I could hear loud motorbikes roaring and off they went.
Okay.
Jimmy and Casey jumped back in the car. Casey said, "Just a few more days and we'll be stinking rich."
Stinking rich.
Both laughed.
But you just lost $20,000.
When those guys tell my dad that we've both been kidnapped, he'll deposit $2 million into your offshore account in less than a minute.
What? $2 million in your offshore account? Who has $2 million just lying around? I guess some people do, but shit, man, if my kid went missing, do you think I'm gonna sacrifice $2 million for that dumb little
in less than a minute?
Oh my God.
Damn fool.
Did
I hear correctly? Was my brother planning his own kidnapping?
Oh my God.
And now he wants to blackmail my dad for $2 million?
Dollars?
I knew my dad was a really wealthy businessman. That's probably why Casey married him after my mom passed away.
Yep, she's
because
gold
she
digger
definitely didn't love him.
Damn.
I had to do something.
Bro.
But what could I do? Stuck in this trunk. I had to get out. A few moments later, Jimmy and Casey stopped at a hotel.
Okay.
My GPS watch said it was the Sun Lake Hotel. They took their bags from the car's back seat and went inside. I had to get out of this trunk. I remember a documentary where they demonstrated how to get out of one when you've been kidnapped. I couldn't quite remember how to do it. I started fiddling around with the wires. A shock went through my body. I got electrocuted.
How is she only just remembering this documentary now? Okay, it's been like, 12 hours or some shit? Okay, now she's figuring it out how to, bite wires? How is there randomly some wires there?
I got electrocuted. I think I passed out for a few minutes.
Bruh.
The taste of copper wires was really good.
What?
So I bit through them again.
And then, it does taste nice.
So I bit through them again, and voila, the trunk opened. Cautiously, I climbed out of the trunk.
Cautiously?
The hotel looked very sketchy. I could see Jimmy and Casey checking into a hotel room.
Damn.
They were standing in the entrance of the hotel. They got their keys from the front desk.
Is it just money? 69 is their room key. That's nice.
Jimmy was holding Casey around her waist. And then they kissed. Like proper kissing.
Like a proper
Not
kiss.
a friendly stepmom, stepson kind of kiss.
Not a friendly stepmom, stepson kind of kiss. But like a proper kissing.
Like proper kissing. Not a friendly stepmom, stepson kind of kiss.
Is that?
They were together.
They were
like a couple.
Together. Like
oh my God.
Oh my God.
And they've probably been doing this behind my dad's back for months.
Oh my God.
Now they want to blackmail him.
Oh my God.
I had to do something about it.
We had to do something.
I waited for them to go up to their room.
There we
and then
go.
I would make a dash to the nearest phone.
Finally.
Just as I was
She's
about
calling
to ask
someone.
the desk assistant if I could borrow his phone,
Jesus.
I could hear the sound of loud motor bicycles roaring. The only place I could hide was in the trunk.
Oh,
and so
great.
I
No.
jumped back in.
You went back in the
bad
trunk.
men on their motorbikes parked right next to the car. Their voices were a bit muddled underneath the loud noise of their motorbike. The guy who works at the reception came walking towards them. I could hear the one bad guy say, "We want to know every move they make.
Every breath I take."
I had to warn my brother. The
hell's going on?
motorbike sound disappeared in the distance. Again, I tried to get out of the trunk. Just as I stepped outside, Jimmy and Casey were walking out of the hotel.
No.
They were holding hands and kissing. Gross. They were probably going out for a late dinner. I had no choice but to get back into the trunk.
Sounds
if I
good.
wanted to warn my brother, I had to approach him when Casey wasn't around.
Damn.
While they were eating dinner, I decided to finally get out of the trunk. I looked like a homeless person, but I didn't care who saw me. I slipped into the restaurant and dashed past everyone eating. I made my way into the men's restroom.
Okay.
I waited in one of the stalls for my brother. He was bound to use the little boys' room in a few minutes.
It's a little boys' room.
I peeked underneath the stall door to see my brother. Finally, he came into the restroom.
Okay.
I unlocked my stall door, opened it up, and pulled him in.
Whoa.
He was so shocked.
What are you doing
Haley,
here?
what are you doing here?
here?
I could ask you the same question.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing
the hell
with
are you
Casey?
doing? Yeah.
Are you two together?
Are you two
How
like
can
together?
you do this to Dad?
To Dad?
Haley, you don't know anything. I love Casey. And
What?
you don't know what she's capable of.
Yeah,
It
clearly.
was as if Casey had a magic spell over my brother. He said, "I don't know how you got here, but if I were you, I would go home now." How could I go home when we were halfway across the country? My brother looked at me and said, "Be safe. I'm going to pretend that I didn't see you here."
pretend.
I wanted to shake him, but he left. My eyes started tearing up.
What?
My brother just saved me.
What? How did he save you? Save you from what?
I had to save him. I couldn't let them get away.
Okay.
I snuck out of the restaurant and back
now
into
she
the
said
trunk.
snuck.
I had to follow them. No time to waste.
Damn.
After dinner, they started the car's engine and drove off. Just when I thought we would go back to the hotel, my brother and my stepmom decided to take a detour at a scenic point. Things got a bit steamy in the car. It was so uncomfortable. Finally, after hours, they stopped the car back at the hotel and went up to their room.
Jeez.
The sun was rising already. Now was my chance.
Okay.
I jumped out of the trunk and ran towards the front desk. Can I please borrow your phone? Luckily, the guy agreed. He was too tired to worry anyway.
Why didn't you do this
My
earlier?
dad answered the phone. "Sweetheart, is that you?
Why didn't
Are
you do this
okay?"
earlier?
"Yes, Dad, but something horrible is
Yes,
going to
Dad.
happen." I told my dad what Casey and Jimmy were planning.
Damn.
My dad jumped into action. "Haley, where are you?" "I'm at the Sun Lake Hotel in Sun City." My dad said, "That's halfway across the country.
Yes, that
Are you
was
wearing
right.
that watch I gave you?" "Yes, it told me where I was." "Push the green button at the top of it. Now you'll be able to share your location. Make sure
how
you follow your
convenient.
brother and Casey.
Wow.
I'm coming." I
Wow.
could hear my brother and Casey laughing and
How's he
coming
gonna
down the
come?
stairs. I put the phone down on the front desk and ran to the car, where I jumped in the trunk again.
Oh, for
the little
goodness
light
sake,
on my
back in the
watch was
trunk.
flashing. They drove to a secluded area where they met the dangerous men. Casey
Damn.
had a laptop on her lap. The men said, "Okay, you two, we're going to make the call. But as soon as the old man transfers the money, 50% is ours."
50%?
What? No way.
What? $1
They
million?
got into a big fight. It sounded like the bad man punched my brother.
What?
Casey yelled, okay, just do it."
So it was meant to be a fake kidnapping, and now it's turned into a real one. Yeah, well, if there's $2 million on the line, what is this story, guys?
Okay, just do it.
Just
The
do
man
it.
told everyone to
Oh my
keep
God.
quiet as he
Shut
dialed
up.
my dad.
Damn.
The bad man told my dad that he captured his wife and his son. And for a ransom of $2 million, he will let them go.
Are you mad?
I could tell that my dad agreed immediately.
What?
The man read
Not
the
me?
bank details. A notification went off.
What?
The guy forced Casey and Jimmy into their van. "We're not letting you go until we get our share." At that moment, police sirens approached. My dad phoned the Sun City police.
Good.
Thank goodness. They were
Finally.
here to save us.
Oh my God.
I jumped out of the car's trunk.
Yay.
Free at last.
Yeah.
The van drove off at speed.
All right.
The police drove as fast as they could. But
Okay,
after a
good.
3-hour
You catch 'em?
high-speed chase, Casey
What?
and Jimmy were gone.
What?
A day later,
They
they
failed?
found my brother, tied up in front of the police station.
What?
He later told police that Casey ran off with the bad guy.
Oh!
She immediately transferred the $2 million.
What?
So the bank couldn't reverse it.
What?
Jimmy and my dad were taken for a fool. Needless to say, $2 million didn't even make a dent in my dad's fortunes.
So?
As for my dumb brother, he had to do 1 year community service.
What?
After
What happened
Casey
to
left,
the girl?
everything went back to normal.
How?
And we were a happy family again.
How are you a happy family? Your dad just lost his wife, all right, because she stole his money. Your brother is now doing community service for a whole year. You're $2 million down. How are you just going to go back to normal? What the was that story? This girl didn't even get caught. And how did the police not catch them after a 3-hour car ride? I don't understand. Okay, let's watch. I hid under my parents' bed and I saw everything. Oh my God.
Hi, my name is Ezra. I have 2 older brothers, or should I say, had 2 older brothers, since they are no longer living with us.
Oh, rest in peace, brothers. Rest in peace, okay? I miss my brother so much.
Since they are no longer living with us.
Damn.
I had no idea where they went, and my parents refused to give me a straight answer.
So they didn't die, they just went away somewhere. So you still have brothers, you just don't know where they are.
When I ask, I always get, they went to stay with your grandparents, or it doesn't matter anymore, they're gone.
Oh.
I remember the last time I saw my oldest brother, Matthew.
Your
My
parents
father
killed
and
your
him were
brothers?
having a big fight.
Oh.
The next day, my brother disappeared. His room was empty, and my parents acted like everything was normal.
What?
And when I asked about Matthew, they said he'll be back soon, but he never did.
But he never did.
The same thing happened nearly 3 weeks later with my older brother, Adam.
What?
Except that there was no fight with him.
Yeah, where'd he go?
He was just here one day and gone the next. I kept asking what had happened to them, but they just kept avoiding the entire conversation. I didn't understand why they wouldn't answer me. I just wanted to know. I missed my brothers, and while I was trapped in my own head wondering what could have happened to them, I started to notice something else. My parents were avoiding me. Like I didn't even exist. I would walk into a room and they would stop talking or abruptly start a new conversation. Or even a few times, they would simply stop what they were doing, get up, and walk out of the room.
Yeah, this just sounds like my relationship with my parents, guys, all right? They just don't want to talk to me anymore. I don't know what the hell happened.
After my second brother disappeared, I decided that was it. I want to call the police, but when the police arrived at our home, my parents managed to convince them that they had no other children but me.
What?
They even showed them fake documents that stated that. And they also claimed that I was crazy. The police believed them and left.
No.
I thought that after the police left, my parents would tell me something, anything. Get mad for calling them or react, but again, they did nothing.
They did nothing?
So I went to my room.
Take care of you.
I felt so lonely without my brothers. I sprawled out on my bed and stared at the ceiling. I had to figure out what the hell was going on.
What the hell is going on?
I thought of a plan.
Oh, here we go.
The only way to figure out what was happening was to what my parents were saying while they were alone. So the plan was that I would sneak into their bedroom and hide underneath their bed before they went in there to go to sleep. And I would just sneak out after they fell asleep.
Oh, God.
Seems foolproof, right? Maybe this way I could get some answers about what was going on. Later that day, all 3 of us sat at the table and ate our dinner in silence. Which is how every meal went for the last month or so.
Okay, so...
Nobody looked at anything other than our plates as we shoveled the mediocre meatloaf into our mouths. After I finished mine, I excused myself and went back to my room.
What's the point of eating together?
They always went to bed at the same time every day. So I knew it wouldn't be hard to get in there and into position under the bed before they came up to go to sleep.
What the
It was
hell?
almost time for my parents to come up to bed. So I crept into their bedroom, being sure not to creak any boards that they might hear downstairs, and crawled underneath their bed. It was a tight fit. The air was thick with dust, and after the bedskirt was down and in place, the darkness was absolute. Now all there was left to do was wait. So I waited. And waited. And eventually I fell asleep. It was weird they didn't come to bed when they normally did. But when they did finally come to bed and my father climbed into bed, I woke up. I could hear them talking, but it was the end of the conversation. That would definitely work, my mother said, sounding happy. But I think we should try something a little less drastic.
What?
What in the hell were they talking about?
What in the hell are they talking about?
Yeah, you're right, my father replied. We'll try to figure something else out.
Okay.
I heard the sound of a quick kiss. The bed creaked as my father got comfortable. And then there was nothing but breathing, and in between each breath, an echoing silence. After I knew that they were asleep, I quietly made my way out of the bedroom and back to my room.
So you heard nothing?
Lying in bed, I tried to figure out what they could have been talking about.
Okay.
The next day, I decided that I was going to hide underneath their bed again and not fall asleep this time. When I got under there and they finally came to bed, they never mentioned anything out of the ordinary. I was going to figure this out and didn't care if I had to crawl under there every single night until I could find out what was going on. I just needed to know. This went on for close to a week before they mentioned anything relating to whatever was so drastic.
You did this for a week?
We could always just ship them off to a military school,
what?
My mother said as they walked into the bedroom.
Uh-oh.
That could work.
No.
Wait, is this where my brothers went?
Oh.
Yeah, but the only problem with that is when he gets done with school, they're just going to ship him back, my father answered.
They're going to get rid of me.
I know, but we have to figure something out, my mother said. And I know that you don't want to do anything as drastic as what happened before. I like him more than I like the others. I heard my father sigh deeply.
That's nice.
Yeah, but we can't keep doing this. It's draining us out.
What is going on?
I felt my father shift his weight above me. Listen, get some sleep. I heard the kissing sound again. Try not to think about it. After I got back to my bedroom, I tried to piece together what I had heard.
Okay.
My parents did something to my brothers.
Of course.
I don't know what it was, but I was starting to get the feeling that they weren't staying with my grandparents like they said. The next few nights were uneventful, and they didn't bring anything new up, but something weird started happening.
Come on.
My parents were being nice to me. I found both of them staring at me with a smile on their faces, and their eyes lost in a daydream.
No.
They would get up and leave the room, and I would be left with a creepy feeling. After nearly 2 weeks of hiding in their bedroom, I still had no answer. When I got home from school, I was surprised to see a birthday cake waiting for me.
What?
My parents then said, "Happy 18th birthday."
18?
I was confused. My birthday was in 8 months, and they knew it. I started asking questions, and they said that they forgot to tell me that I had always celebrated my birthday on the wrong date. I was beyond disturbed.
Yeah, what kind of
creepy... And then I saw a military bus arriving. My parents handed me some bags and said that they had prepared this surprise for me, that I was going to join the military school. I said that I wasn't going. But then 2 huge men got out of the bus and they came to grab me inside. So I ran. I ran as fast as I could down the street, never looking back. I ran till I couldn't run anymore. I sat down on the curb and looked down the street in the direction I came. No one was following me. A car drove by me and pulled over next to me. It was a police officer. He asked what I was doing here. I could have told him that my parents were evil and they were planning to get rid of me like they did with my brothers. But I knew the police would believe my parents like they did last time.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's got me, but I decided to run from the police too.
You can't do that.
It just felt like the whole world was against me. But of course, the police got me. I was taken into investigation. They said that I was acting suspiciously because I refused to cooperate. But then they wanted to call my parents to come pick me up.
Oh, no.
I started crying, begging them not to. That's when I started talking.
Shit.
I told them about everything that had happened with me.
Everything.
About my brothers who disappeared.
Yeah.
And how my parents had all the fake documents needed to get away with it.
Yeah.
That's when the police decided to open up a secret investigation to see what my parents were up to.
Great.
And I had to cooperate with them. The police started looking into my parents' records.
All right.
And to my shock, the records stated that they had adopted 3 boys 17 years ago.
Adopted?
The boys' names were Jacob, Jasper, and Eddie. I was confused for a moment, but then it started to make sense. These boys were me and my 2 brothers.
Well, obviously. Obviously. What? Oh, my God.
But these were not our names.
Yeah?
The officer then said that the 3 brothers were born in the same month, which was super weird. I thought that my brothers and I were different ages.
Oh, my God.
Why haven't they told us that we were adopted? And why they changed our names and birthdays? I was baffled.
Okay.
The police then asked me if I could help them discover more. That's when they offered that I go back to my parents' house and wear a wire under my clothes.
A wire?
I didn't hesitate, and I said yes. The next day, I wore the wire, and I went knocking on my parents' door while an undercover police car waited outside. When my parents opened the door, they were surprised to see me. I went in, and then I started asking them questions.
Yeah, come on.
I told them I knew about the whole adoption thing, that they lied about our ages and our names, and I demanded that they come clean.
Yeah, come on.
Both of them seemed surprised that I had found all of this out. And for the first time, I saw them lose their cool.
Oh.
They started arguing with each other. How they had it under control until they went too easy on me. I interrupted them and yelled, "Just tell me the truth." That's when my father, with his angry tone, started shouting.
Oh.
"You were so stupid not to figure it all out all of these years.
What?
Your two brothers knew years ago."
Oh.
Then he told me with anger that yes, we were adopted.
Okay.
They had only adopted us to get social and income benefits, which their lawyer had set up.
Bruh.
Actually, they had made off of it $250,000.
What the?
Their plan was to let us go as soon as we turned 18 without exposing their illegal adoption. That's why they tricked one of my brothers into working abroad, after they sent him an email claiming to be a known company. And as for my other brother, they lied to him and said his real parents were millionaires who live in South Africa. And now he's out there looking for them. As for me, the plan was to send me off to the military and cut all contact with me and move to another country.
What?
I couldn't believe it. They have scammed me my whole life. Tears were running down my cheeks. I wanted to get out of there. But that's when my father yelled, "Where do you think you're going with all these secrets? You will be spending some time in the basement."
Basement?
And before I knew it,
What?
he grabbed me aggressively. My alleged mother started helping him get me under control.
What?
But that's when the police broke in and they stopped them.
Oh yeah, he's still wearing a
After
wire.
that, both of them got locked up, and the police closed down the investigation.
Great.
However, I'm still searching for my brothers.
Damn.
And I hope I'll find them one day.
What the This makes no sense. I mean, I get it. I understand. They want to adopt kids so they get some money from the government, but they were looking after you for your whole life. Oh my God, I'm never gonna get that time back from my life. I just sat through here just to find out that one of them went to some city and one of them went to Africa. That's it. All right, guys, these story animations, they just make no sense, guys, okay? And honestly, you know, if you guys want to subscribe to my animation channel, MessYourself Animations, I was thinking my next animation is going to be a story time of the time. I'll save it, guys, all right? So go subscribe to my animation channel. And yeah, you'll see a storytime animation by me. Either way though, thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to MessYourself.com if you want to get the plushie or book. Either way though, I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. See you later, guys. Bye.